Yo, what is good everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are seeing how far we can trade a white Air Force One that retails for $110 in just one day. You guys know we've done trade series in the past where we go ahead and trade from shoelaces up to a $5,000 shoe, but this is going to be a single day challenge just to see how far we can go, going all throughout my city of Atlanta, going to a ton of different stores. So let's go ahead and see what we can do in one single day. I'm hoping we end up with at least like a $300 or $400 sneaker. Let's see if we can triple our sneaker in one day. Let's go. Alright guys, we are outside of Good Times Atlanta right now. This is the first store of the entire day of trading. It is currently 10:40 a.m. on Wednesday, August 10th. This is the first store that actually opens up as far as sneaker stores go in Atlanta, so this is our first attempt right here. Remember, you guys saw white Air Force Ones. That's the challenge. Size 11, a little bit more expensive of a size, going for like 108. I think they sell them for like 120 to 150 here, so hopefully get some good trade, start off the day right, and see how long we can go today. Let's go. All right guys, we got the Good Times. Danny is actually out of town right now, so we got some of the other boys here. He kind of filled you guys in. We're starting with a pair of white Air Force Ones, seeing how far we can go in one day. I don't know if it would be kind of you guys give us some trade credit or something. Is this a shoe you guys are down to trade with though?
Absolutely.
I know you guys sell a lot of these here, so as far as you guys want to go, whatever, if it's credit, if it's picking something out, we can kind of go at your pace and see where we can go.
I guess you look around, but at Good Times, this is gold.
It's gold? Okay.
So you can get something good with these in your
Okay, so what would you say trade credit, essentially, or like store credit, that would be like?
We sell them around 160.
160.
So I would give you anything up to that.
Up to 160? Okay, perfect. Well, we'll look around, see if we can find something, see if we can make something happen.
Got you, bro.
Perfect. So initially my thoughts were maybe some dunks. These are going for like 220, 260, so it's a little more up there. Maybe a used pair could be good of something. That might help us out a bit. So we're gonna look around. It's gonna take some time looking, but we'll check in if we can find some stuff. So we're going to Full Circle next. Maybe we'll get some clothing, Nick, you think?
Maybe like a cool vintage t-shirt, because they always have such a crazy selection in there.
Yeah, so maybe that could work, because the shoes is looking a little harder. I just saw these. I guess it's the 2020 pair. I haven't seen these yet in person.
I've been wondering what they look like.
They look the exact same as the old ones. I hope the materials is better. These are at 160, size 12, maybe an option. These are also 160, some of the Unions, the new ones. The only other thing could be smaller sizes, but I feel like bigger would help us moving forward.
I think we should maybe, as like a last resort, look through some vintage tees and see what we could find.
I looked through some of the vintage stuff, and there's a lot of like $100 tees. Maybe we should go to like the other section and see.
I got some cool ones hanging up here.
I looked at all of these. They're all like 140, 120, 100, just some like 40, 60, $20 ones. This is kind of like the closest one that I found. Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt. So that's pretty cool. Maybe that one. All right, guys. I think we found a pair. You'd be down. Are you pulling this out? You trying to trade this?
Yeah.
Perfect. Straight trade.
Straight swap.
I think we found this pair. I don't know if that would be good for you guys. Had them at 160. I thought it was right in the price range and thought they'd be a good swap.
That's perfect.
Sweet.
Let's run that.
If you're down to do that, let's lock it in. First trade. Just keep it moving. All right guys, trade number one secured. We have a pair of New Balance 550s and kind of a panda colorway. I think this is a good shoe for back to school, and hopefully the next store wants these and values them at like, I don't know, 180 or something. Full Circle usually takes care of us, so we should be able to get a good trade and keep it moving. What should our goal by the end of the day be, Nick? Think we can get to like a $500 shoe?
I was gonna say 500. We can definitely get
100
there.
to 500. So immediately off the jump, I bought those Air Force Ones for $100 flat. So we immediately got 60 bucks out of it because of what they sell for at resale stores. But also you have to think their prices are a little bit higher than the other stuff. So these retail are 100 also. Go for 160. Hopefully we'll be able to propel that to the next one. So let's stop talking, go to the next store. All right guys, just changed locations. We're in West Midtown now and we're at Full Circle. Time to go in to see what we can get for these. If you guys don't notice, we have a new daily. I know we've had 20 new dailies, but whatever. All right, second trade. We're with Pi here. Do you have any idea or like a thought of where we might be in the trade, like value-wise? What do you think? From an Air Force One.
I'm thinking like around like 150.
50? Or New Balance 550. So right around like 160-ish. So we're looking to obviously trade and see where we can go from this size 12. So pretty decent size. I don't know what you'd value these at. Kind of be just lost $10 on the value.
Damn boxes, dude.
So wherever you want to balance it or value that at, and then maybe you can come up with trade credit, or you can pick something else for us to trade.
Do 170 to keep y'all pushing.
Oh, there we go. Appreciate that. So we'll look around, try to find something around 170, see where we can keep working with that. So I initially saw these used at 160 in a size 11. I feel like we need to max out that 170. These kinda, probably not those, cause
Yeah.
those. These are the couple we have so far. These are very unique.
Yeah.
These are at that price point, so are these. Or these two.
Bordeaux.
Dunks.
Oh, yeah.
Those are in a size 13 though. I don't know if 13 might be harder. All right, so I'm kind of on to right now Syracuse Dunk Highs, used, or Bordeaux's new. And these are size 9. I think I'm kind of on these. I think Nick is in the same boat. There's a couple other pairs, but I think this would be good. It's a good size and could be used a lot, so may do these. I don't know, Pi, can we do these? He said run it up. So I think this may be the trade. New Balance 550s for the Bordeaux Jordan 1s, size 9. Let's go lock it in. All right, guys, we're locking in trade number 2, Bordeaux Jordan 1s for the 550s. Thank you guys over here, as always, having us by. I think this is a good trade. Keep us progressing, moving up. I don't know where we're going next, but we're trying to hit 6 or 7 stores today, so it's gonna be a long day for us. Yeah. All right, so your third store. We started with white Air Force Ones, and this is where we're at. Con.
Bordeaux.
What do you think? Is that not too bad for 3 stores? So I'd like to see kind of what you value those at, what you think it'd be worth for trade credit, or you can pick out a shoe yourself that you think would be good.
Yeah, because these Jordan 1 Bordeaux, so we don't do nothing too crazy right now.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah. We still got a few pairs in store, so store credit wise, I would say like 200.
200? Okay, cool. Well, we'll look around so we can find something. If you want to help us out a little bit, see what we can find.
Yeah, some dunks for 200. We got some good dunks for 200.
The chlorophylls, these haven't dropped in men's sizes, or the pink Jordan 1 lows.
Those are so close to me.
I feel like since these haven't dropped in the men's sizes, this would be a good one. Selling them like crazy. Okay, then maybe that's a good one. I'm gonna take Con's advice and go for that one. All right. Con, you ready to lock it in? Chlorophylls for the Bordeaux's? Yeah. Good for that? Sweet. Thanks, Con, as always. Have us come by. That was quick and easy. He picked a pair out, said this is a good one. I think that's good too. I'm happy to see where we're going. That is trade number...
You can't go wrong with dunks these days.
You can't. Now they're as popping as Jordan 1 used to be a couple years ago. We're trying to get like 6 or 7 by the end of the day, so we'll see what happens.
All right, good luck. Let me know which one you end up getting.
I will. I'll send you a picture. All right, guys, just finished up at store number 3. We have a Nike Dunk chlorophyll. He had them at like 200 bucks, but the sizes for this specific pair that we got, I think is a little more sought after. So next, I don't know, we gotta figure out where the next store we're going to is, but I think we're doing really good. We've had different shoe every time. Also, we've had Air Force 1, a New Balance, a Jordan 1, now a Dunk. Let's see where we keep switching it up. All right, guys, we're at Perimeter Mall now, going to request ATL. We have the chlorophyll dunks right here. Let's see where we can go for this trade. It's probably gonna be loud in there. Won't be as much talking in there, just because they get super busy during the week. So we'll see how we can do it now. All right, so we didn't get a direct value when it comes to trade, but he basically took us to the back to check out some of the used shoes that they had and kind of go over a deal for the chlorophyll Nike Dunk lows. We found a pair, but we decided ultimately used would not be the move. So we're gonna go ahead and check out a few more pairs throughout the store, see what we can do, and see if they have any good ideas in mind. So they ended up actually finding 2 pairs of Yeezy slides that they'd be down to trade for the pair of Nike Dunk lows. So 2 pairs for one, about $250 value. I think it's a really good trade, and shout out to the boys over at Request ATL for making that happen as always. All right guys, so we got 2 pairs of Yeezy slides, a nice trade. I think it should be like $250 in value. Halfway to our goal. We're a little over halfway through the store, so let's keep pushing towards the goal. All right guys, start over with Grail Nation. I just told them kind of what we've been doing, and so we actually made our way up to 2 pairs right now. We have 2 Yeezy slides, size 4 and a size 10, and the bone, and this is the green glow colorway. So whatever you kind of want to value these at, and see, we're down to trade for 2 shoes, for 1 shoe, whatever you guys think. So you guys can discuss between yourselves. We can kind of look around and see what you guys got. What do we got here?
All right, we got over here a size 8 and Jordan 4 infrareds.
Nice.
Here, brand new. Yep, brand new, dead stock.
That's a great selection. So I'm gonna lock that in. Perfect, lock it in 2 slides. 1 Jordan 4. I think that's a great trade. Let's go ahead and get some shots. All right guys, we just finished up at Grail Nation. We got our pair of the infrared 4s. I think that's a really good trade. That is 5 trades so far. We're still keeping it going. I feel like that's even pretty good for the day. Like we were like, if we can get 4 or 5, that'd be good, but we still have more stores. So go ahead and check them out. They had an unfortunate situation where somebody broke in a few weeks ago, so they are just now reopening back up. But they're doing like 10% off on the store when they open back up. So go ahead and check that out, their online store. Shout out to them for doing this trade, and let's keep moving, guys. Let's go. All right guys, we are now at store number 6. I don't know how much more we're gonna do after this, but we're at number 6. And store value wise, they had this one at $350. Now prices are different in stores than on StockX and whatnot. On StockX, you were to buy these, it'd be like $290 something. So we went from $100 to $290 something already in one day. Let's see if we can take this farther. We need a good jump here. Let's see if we can get a good jump. All right guys, we got over to the showroom. We brought him a pair. Thanks for having us out. I kind of told you what we have. A pair of infrared Jordan 4s right here. Size 8, pretty good size. I don't know if these sell really well for you guys or anything, but
size 8's a mover, man.
It's good. All right, cool. So basically what we're asking stores is either you give us like maybe a store credit if you want, or you can help pick out a sneaker so we can kind of check out the shop and kind of see what we can go for.
But
down for that? Cool. Let's look around. All right guys, so we're looking around a little bit, trying to scope out. They kind of are giving us a little bit of freedom to go ahead and check out some of the store and see which ones we'd like to trade. Now we've been here before, but then we talked to the owner now and like he's cool with us filming stuff, which is awesome. So I think they have these around like 3, like store wise, 3 something. And so we're gonna look around and try to see. There's obviously some 4s. I would like to be with like an SB because we haven't done an SB yet, but we're gonna look around some pairs, see the prices. Like these are like $450, like, so we'll see what kind of we can find and see what, you know, will fit for the trade maybe. And if we're gonna end it, maybe we try to find one of my size to end it off on. It's my size. Would you be down? We kind of already talked about this. Paisley Dunk trade for the infrared 4s. What do you think?
that's cool. We can do that.
Cool. Sweet.
Yeah.
My size, personal sizing, could be a perfect one to end off on. And I actually really wanted these, so it kind of like works out that way. So if you're down to lock that in, we'll lock it in. For sure. Go from there. All right, guys. 6 stores later and about 7 hours, 8 hours worth of filming. That's not even full 24 hours. That's just daytime. we ended up with a pair that is a personal pair for me. I think that was a good spot to pull it off of. They had these valued at $320, and then we obviously, the last pair on StockX was about $290-ish, so this is a Nike SB Dunk in the brown paisley. If you don't know about these, they do have a cutaway material, so I'll put a picture up on the screen, but this part here cuts away. So pretty cool sneaker, and I've been wearing a lot more SBs lately. I'm wearing my Golfs, I've been wearing Sour Apples, and so this was a perfect pair to actually get for this. So I'm actually gonna put these straight on feet. This was a pretty good trade. The first pair we had was a white Air Force One in my size 11, a pair that I like maybe would wear. Now we have a pair that I definitely would wear that is about 3 times the value of that Air Force One. Obviously, guys, I know in these trades, me doing these videos helps. The stores get a little promotion out of it, so that helps them with kind of doing a little bit better of a trade, but super happy with that. So let's go ahead and throw these on. Let us know if you like this day trade series and you'd rather see us do this than do like a month-long drawn out one. Let us know, because we'll do more of these in the future. Let us know which ones to start in the comments down below of the next what we should start rather than a white Air Force One. Don't forget to join the giveaways that we have going on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Harrison signing out.